What's up there, folks? How are we all? Simon back here again for another episode of The Healing. Hope you're all well and safe as always. And yeah, all good indeed from my end. So we are back into another sort of episode of The Healing. So this is episode 11, I believe now. So pretty much what happened in the last part was just sort of a lot of chatting really. Not really sort of much to sort of go by. Not really sort of heard anything from Dr. Crow for a while. Shadow seems to be taking up all the time as always. So, just waffling on and 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 on. So yeah, so like I say, and then we sort of got into sort of talking to, well, sort of spying on Lucy and Hannah. I just had a private sort of chat between them, just sort of show you what's going on. And they were sort of talking about Valentin. Lucy thinks that Valentin is Dr. Crow, and she was sort of talking about us, but then the signal went. So let's get into another episode of The Healing. So here we go. So we just completed the sort of game. It took me forever to do, it seemed like it. So we managed to get it all done, and we got some coins for free, which was nice. But anyway, so we are now back. Now Shadow is talking again. So respect. You're improving. You're going to be a real hacker someday. Yeah, we'll put sort of like the mischievous answer. I won't mind. If it gets me money, give me the money. You know it gives me money. Anyway, happy to hear that. You really did a good job. We have the login data. Someone seems to be into cocktails. Username, Jack. Password, Coke. I've already had a quick look. What does it tell us? You best check it out yourself. Well, I've got a feeling this is not, yeah. So it's taking us into the middle of nowhere. Oh, sugar. What was the password? Username, Jack. Password, Coke. Username, Jack. Password, Coke. Let's have a look. Ah. So secret chat's been going on here. Okay, so we've got a Zoe. Pretty little thing, but not as miserable as sin. Who else have we got? And then we got sort of. So it's just. Okay. Don't really sort of need to know, but anyway, so those. So here we got Katia. That's pretty cute. So yeah, so it seems to be something going on here. Very dodgy indeed. So. Yeah, I could log in. Another group of people who don't know each other. Pretty much it seems that way, to be fair, doesn't it? Pretty much exactly the sort of same as before. Anyway, just going to sort of turn my TV. Anyway, you think so? To me it sounded more like the group had known each other for a while. Either way. Okay. To be fair, I didn't really sort of read the text for too much. It was just taking too long. Anyway. We're on the trial of something really, really big. Because we now know the terrible truth, you guys are not the only ones the psycho is playing his sick games with. There must be something with a much wider range behind it. Of course, you have again no idea what it could be, do you? Why is that worse than... How about less moaning and more research? Oh, okay. Can't do any research because you'd never stop talking, you arsehole. Anyway. And that's exactly what we need to find out in the next step. Finally, we had a chance to learn more about the whole thing. We need to contact someone from that group. I couldn't find any contact information right away. The profiles all seem to have been deleted. Please take a good look at everything. There must be some way to contact one person from that group. Meanwhile, I'll try back up the chat histories. Okay, I'll keep looking. So let's go to the chat again between, because we've got to have a look. Why is it going back? Oh. Right, that's good because it's sort of don't have to go all the way up. Anyway, so let's go back to it, shall we? So, like I say, we've got to try and find somebody out of these to get contact off. So, that's Carsten. Why does it keep going back? Okay. Right, here we go. So, let's just sort this out. Until we sort of find a number or something, we can't really sort of do anything. Okay, so there's nothing really sort of there. Katia, let's have a look at Katia, see if there's anything. Let's go to Winnie. Sorry, I didn't really sort of show you who Winnie was. It's not letting me for some reason, don't know why. Anyway, there we go. Profile deactivated. Oh, why does it keep doing that? It's so annoying. That's me keep pressing it. I don't know why I keep minding myself. Anyway, there's nothing really off the top of my head that we can do, so I don't know what to do. I mean, it seems to be. I don't know if it's anything to do with this. I don't know. We try and can't. I don't know how to do it. I just don't know. Let's just go back. I ain't got a clue what to do. Just put sorry, I can't find anything. Should give us a sort of clue. I'm probably not looking. I mean, when it comes to stuff like this, I'm terrible. Hang on. I've got something. So why can't you do it yourself, Shadow, instead of getting me to do the do? That blogger's profile is still active. Zoe, there is her contact ID. Ah, we're finally one step ahead. I just hope we can reach her. It seems like she wanted to support the other group in their fight against Dr. Crow. Maybe she can help us somehow. So how do you suppose we get in contact with her then? The best thing you can do is write to her. Okay. Right, so let's get into contacting this Zoe then. Well, let me go then. Oh, for friggin' hell's sake. Shadow, stop talking. Let me go and fucking find some contact. God, dude. Oh my god, this dude is a dickhead. ID 283811. Right, so it's 283811. 283811. 283811. Marvellous. There we go. So that's Zoe. So now we're going to contact this Zoe. We'll sort of show Zoe. So she is. Pretty little thing. Anyway. And it appears that she is offline, apparently. Waiting. Okay. Didn't come up at the bottom saying we need your help or anything. Anyway, we'll just continue and carry on anyway. So, yeah. So, message delivered, user offline. It would have been great to be lucky for once. Now all we can do is wait. So it appears that she is now offline. Well, it appears she's offline now. So we can't do anything for the time being. So let's go back to the strangers chat. And let's see what Valentin has to say. Guys, it's time. Our scavenger hunt continues. You're all here? Yes, Valentin, we are all here. Well, me and Anna is anyway. Are you saying he was at your place too? Looks like it. So Tim and Roxy are online as well. What is it? What is it this time? Now I'm curious. Now Lucy's online. I don't know if it's just me, folks, but Lucy's a bit of an oddball. I don't like to sort of, you know, she sort of like seems, I don't know, she seems to be a bit, I don't want to use the word W, well, there's a word beginning with W, I'm not going to say it because it's like, I don't like the word myself. She seems to be a bit, I can't say different neither because that's wrong. I don't know, it's a bit sort of weird, it's a bit weird. You bet! Anyway, like I say, so it's basically just Valentin asking everyone if they're here. Let's check this out, guys. I just discovered this in my garden. So Valentin's now getting some stuff, is he? Ooh, for Valentin. What is it? Is it some sort of... What the bloody hell was that? No idea what that is, folks. Oh, cute wooden box, yeah. Oh yeah, because it's got hinges on it. No. I know. I haven't looked yet to see what's inside. Not without my dream. So I just sort of seen something. Look at it. Look at that. Even with a personal note. So it does say Valentin, doesn't it? I was kind of I'd be next. Why are you getting all excited over a creepy guy sending you gifts? I mean, it doesn't. You just. I was kind of well, sorry. And now I actually have this surprise box standing in front of me. Julius, dude, now stop blabbering and open the thing. Valentin, calm down, sweetie. Please send us a photo right after you have opened it. Now you sort of see the star next to it. The other option, obviously, as you know, you sort of have to pay, sort of thing. And like I say, excuse me, I always do my local yawn for some reason. Every video now seems to be. Yeah, so we're not sort of like say pay for it because it's just I just ain't got, well, £8, not a lot, but it is when you ain't really got it. Anyway, by the way, there's a small button or the front of the box, and I'm going to push it now. Let's see what's inside. Surely something fun. Anna, somehow I don't have a good feeling, guys. Julius, you somehow never have. Wow, look what just jumped out at me. You should have seen it. It was so cool. Right, okay. So it's a Jack in a box. Some sort of medallion, some sort of like bit of jewelry symbol or something. Yeah, it's like a pendant. That's what I was trying to think. It's like a pendant sort of thing. Good question, fat boy, son. Oh, God. I don't think I'll go a video now without yawning at least once. It's just ridiculous. I don't know why I'm not even tired. As soon as I sit up, I won't even be yawning at all. I must confess, I was never particularly fond of these jacks in the box. So Lucy, Jack in the box. Why are they actually called that anyway? That is an actual very good question. It's like, why is it actually called Jack in... Oh, now we're about to find out. Little Bernard. In the early 1500s, the first jack in the box was made by a German clockmaker. He built a wooden box with a handle that would pop out an animated devil or jack after cranking the handle. It was built as a gift for a local prince's 5th birthday. To this day, it is a popular toy that delights children. Great, so what does he want to tell us with that? I don't have the faintest idea. So now, like I say, Hannah's had something. Had sort of like a doll. Bernard had sort of like a little doll thing as well. And that seems like Valentin's next. So who's left? So Julius has not had one. Lucy's not had one. I've not had one. Yeah. So and Tim as well. So anyway, hey, wait a minute. Anna, the theory you had earlier. Anna's afraid of clowns and gets a clown doll. Bernard's afraid of hospitals and gets to cut open a voodoo doll. Now I find this box in my garden, and now I have a guess what phobia I have. Claustrophobia? I don't know. Just a guess, isn't it? Exactly, fat boys. So I've heard of claustrophobia before, but the reason for this is an experiment when I was a child. I remember it very clearly. When I was 7 years old and home by myself, I went down to the basement to get some ice cream. You know, we had an old house and the basement smelled pretty musty and it was pitch black down there. The door slammed shut behind me and could no longer be opened. I was scared to death and I was screaming. But for at least 4 hours, that felt like 4 days. No one had heard me. And I was locked in the dark, cold basement. Wow, poor Valentin. Time passes differently when you're scared. And you also perceive the room differently at some point. The walls are moving closer towards you. You can hardly breathe. Yeah, I suppose so. And from second to second, the fear is choking you more and more. But enough about that now. I've been avoiding confined, locked spaces ever since. To be weird and funny and similar, I'm not a fan of sort of like... I mean, I could be in a room with a few people, but not to the point where it's too many, because I feel crowded and it feels all awkward. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only person who would like that. But anyway. Gosh, you guys. Weren't even supposed to find about that side of me. Yeah, we'll put that. Well, thank you for sharing this so openly with us. So, like I say, we've got a person who's scared of spiders. We've got a person who's sort of got a fear of dolls or clowns. Or getting cut open. And now we've got somebody who's afraid of sort of closed spaces, I suppose. I got many fears, to be fair. I mean, in real life, so like I say. Bernard, admitting your fears is very brave, Valentin. I have to admit, I'm also trying to it's beginning, Simon. Beginning to think that Dr. Crow's trying to point out our phobias. Guess I was right, and that this maniac is playing with our fears. We need to stop the scavenger hunt now. Valentin says, why? It's getting more and more interesting. I can't believe how much effort Dr. Crow put in this. He planned every little detail. Besides, as it is not me who's locked up, but this doll, it doesn't bother me. With some sort of rainy sort of thing. Sort of symbol. Anyway, Hannah says, but it bothers me, Valentin. I still think the theory about the phobias is nonsense, but nothing but coincidence. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. I just can't get the bloody words out of my mouth tonight. Nothing but coincidences. Bloody hell, get it right. I probably still didn't get it right anyway. Either way, this scavenger hunt is getting more exciting by the minute. Now let's not waste time. We need the next clue. I might be able to tell you that one. I've been so quiet until now because I wanted to make sure I was right about my assumption first. Fatboy Sigh, and I've kept something from you. What? What are you talking about? I ain't talked to you about nothing, you dimwit. What's this dude? About the email I showed earlier, Fatboy Sigh? I can't remember the email. I can't remember, folks, anyway. Which email? Well, is he going to send it? Anyway, folks, we are coming close towards the end. So once this conversation is ended, we are going to end it there. So I'm sort of hoping it sort of ends soon because I've still got bits to do, even though it's gone 9 o'clock now. So anyway, so Roxy says, which email? Tim says, okay, listen. I will get the words out eventually. I'm getting a bit peeved off myself. I received a strange email this morning, but Fatboy Sigh and I thought it was something typical junk mail. Oh yeah, remember now. Please take a closer look at the company logo. Oh, that's the logo from on the doll's hat, on the thingy's hand, isn't it? From the Jack in the Box. What Valentin got on it. The pendant that was in this box Valentin received is exactly the same symbol. For real? Why didn't you tell us about the email? Like I said, Roxy, we thought it was junk mail. That it has nothing to do with Dr. Crow. How can you be so sure, Tim? So I'll call you Dim Tim, I think, anyway. Ah, okay, so what's Valentin got now? Okay. Yeah, that's exactly the same symbol. Tim is right. It's definitely the same symbol. But that doesn't really get us anywhere. That's true, but it's... Maybe this symbol has a specific meaning. Could do. Must be something. I don't think so. So what do you think then, Tim? I'm sure the next clue is hidden in the strange email. That's why I've already searched for possible anagrams in it. I took the first and last letters of each line, but couldn't figure it out. Couldn't come up with any meaningful words or sentences. Okay, this is getting a bit strange now. Wow, you should have shown this drive earlier. This is not the Da Vinci Code. Gee, this is such a weirdo, isn't he? Sorry, I just said the W word. Apologies. What is vertigo supposed to mean anyway? Vertigo, it's a sort of medical term, isn't it? Yeah. And it's something to do with sort of like heights and stuff like that. I don't know. I ain't got a clue. I am impressed, Fatboy, so, well, whatever. Yeah, for dizziness, that's the word. Yeah, it's something to do with dizziness and stuff. It's just still commonly used by doctors today. But it also has other meanings, such as staggering, swaying, or imminent fainting. Great. The term suits us perfectly. We've been staggering from clue to clue for hours without any success. Bless. Oh dear. Well, this conversation's going on for a long time. I think we're doing quite well. Guys, I got it. Just clicked on the company logo in the email. I've already tried that when I first received the email, but nothing happened. But now suddenly a web page opens. So that was the hidden clue. All this is so crazy. It certainly is, Tim. Certainly is. So now it's get into sort of recovery at all costs. Oh, there's a timer. It's a countdown. 2 hours and 59. Okay, it's a bit weird. A countdown? Doesn't make no sense, folks, this, does it? Doesn't make no sense at all. What's this about? What do you think happens when the countdown is over? Well, I can imagine something bad's going to happen. I'm just going to say nothing. I just can't really sort of joke about it. We cannot predict anything. We'd only be speculating. I guess we have no choice but to wait for the countdown. Yeah, I suppose. That's still just under 3 hours away. Wow, just sit around and wait. So you want to wait until your time is literally up. Guys, I'm really sick to my stomach right now. Okay, fair dues, Anna. Well, just waiting is probably not the best option. The only sensible thing I can think of right now is to find out more about Vertigo Pharma, whatever it said. Okay, so how do we proceed? Don't tell me I have to use my detective hacking work again, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. This conversation's gone on for a long time, folks. It's gone well past 26 minutes. The best way is to search all kinds of websites. Start with the standard sites like Google and Wikipedia, but also check the trade registry entries. And I will try to find out more about the sender's address. After all, that's the only lead we have at the moment. And at least this could literally... Oh, God, Simon, read it properly. And at least this could lead directly to the identity of Dr. Crow. Bloody hell, what is it wrong with me? Anyway, aye, Captain, that's a good idea, Tim. It's definitely better than just sitting around doing nothing for sure. But I suggest everyone turn on their computers. And then we'll definitely meet again here in the group chats before the time finishes. Sounds like a good plan. Gosh, surely this is the end of it now. Cracker, this has gone on far too long. Great, guys. See you soon. Yeah, this could be the end of it now. Hello, bloody hallelujah. Anyway, oh, Shadow can do one. Anyway, folks. Sorry. Anyway, folks, that is it for this part. So it's gone a little bit over sort of the time which I usually do. Again, as usual, so 28 minutes of just absolute garbage and nonsense. But anyway, it's not garbage and nonsense. It's brilliant, actually. It's getting a bit interesting now. But see who gets the next sort of weird sort of item delivered to their door. Anyway, folks, that is it. So I will be back hopefully we'll be back a little bit later on for some more of the healing. But if not, I shall catch you folks sometime probably Saturday, because I am away tomorrow to my partners. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Just 2 seconds. So, sorry about that, Mum shouting me. So yeah, so hopefully I might be back later on, but like I said, if I don't catch you sometime tonight, folks, I will catch you sometime during Saturday. So that is it. So see you then, folks. Have a lovely week, and I shall catch you soon. Take care, folks, and goodbye.